Right, continuing on with the electrical stuff. Spaghetti down here for Sasquatch. I'm trying to get rid of the spaghetti so you can have it all, mate. I'm showing a full tank of fuel here, but the sender is not connected because these are the wires that go through this hole to the tank. Now I don't have the other part of the wiring loom that goes from this plug, which will hide up in here, to the tank. I'm running a petrol pump directly to a switch at the moment. I'm not sure whether we'll continue doing that or run it from the ECU. Anyway, I want to get fuel status. If I pull this wire out of here and run around here, you'll see dropping. So the gauge works, but I'm fortunate to have the spares car. I just pulled all the crap out of the boot because it's been used as a shed, because it is a shed, and this is the plug and a bit of wiring. So I'm going to push the car out of the jungle, jack it up, drop the tank out of it, and recover the wiring. And then I'm going to have to probably drop the tank out of the Sapphire to wire that in, but it's got to be done. It's worth doing as well. I'm getting used to pulling the tank out now. Got it down to a fine art. I keep thinking about this old car though. I love how that Sapphire handled on the track. I mean, I've been racing E30s and stuff like that. I reckon this is better than an E30, or that is better than an E30. Just so simple. We're wondering whether to convert this into a 3-door track car. Big giggle, won't it? Let me know what you think. It won't be the next project. The next project could well be this after the Transit, and after sorting the Escort out. But it's food for thought. Right, anyway, I need to get that old shed forward and get the tank out. It looks like I might get away without actually taking the tank out. It also looks like a graveyard in here. I've never seen so many bones on top of a fuel tank. I think I could just, I mean, that's original wiring here. And what I can do is just adapt that, just take it off, adapt it. That sender and pump is probably in a lot better condition than mine, because mine had already had, it's probably still got the original Ford pump in it. But that probably isn't good enough to run the Mazda engine in it, the Duratec. But anyway, I'll just pull those wires off and pop the tank back in, and that'll save me some storage issues as well. Right, so this is what we're after. Just this little bit of loom here, and it also takes care of the number plate lights as well. Now for a little clean in the ultrasonic. Alright, so I managed to drop the tank down just enough to be able to get my arm up in there, plug in the earth onto the sender and the wires into the sender. Now is the moment of truth. Does the sender actually work? I have no idea. Oh. Well, there's a chance it does. Well, it certainly shows nearly empty. If I unplug that now and that drops to 0, then that should indicate it's working. believe it is working. Let's just pull that apart. There we go, pull that apart. Ah, it's dropped like a stone. Yeah, okay. Yee, we've got a fuel gauge. That means we can go and get lost without running out of fuel. Wicked. I have been scratching my head all afternoon. I've been trying to get this blower switch working with this aircon blower. We tried it last night and blew a fuse. And I've been trying to check circuits and switching and this, that and the other all afternoon. And then I thought, well, I'll try and work out this end of things and work out how to get 3 speeds through this resistor pack. Well, I did that, and it turned out that you do it by switching. Can't get that off of there now. You do that by switching to neutral. That's speed 1. That's speed 2, and that's speed 3. So then I thought, well, I've been looking at the switch all wrong then, haven't I? Switching neutral. So if I put a neutral on there, which corresponds to the drawing and the neutral that comes in, and then I take number 1, which is number 3, number 1, number 2. Where'd number 2 go? There. Oh, you have to turn the switch to number 2, don't you? Number 2. And then number 3. Like that. Turn it off, twist it again. Don't work because the switch is working and the fan is working, and we have all 3 speeds for our blower. Happy days. It's Friday, it's around 4ish. I'm going to get a beer soon. I got another smile. I wasn't smiling half an hour ago. See you later. Right then. This is the slider thingy-majigly for normally the heater and the aircon, I guess. This can go onto a thermostat, and the thermostat can be used to cut the air compressor. At the moment I've got nothing to turn the air compressor on. So what I realised is in here is a little switch. Just in here. There's a little switch. That has power from the motor. So we're on auxiliary at the moment, and this is the plug that goes with it. It's not going to be used for anything. So I thought if I just plug that into the brown and white one, that's 12.28 volts. Turn that off and it goes. That's switched on accessory. So what I'm thinking is we can use that to turn the air compressor on and off. If it's off, we can play with the blower and we'll just blow it out normally. If it's on, then the compressor works and it'll operate through the thermo switch, which is attached to the front of the aircon unit. So I think that works. That's nice. So I'm going to scrap off what was on here before, because where is it? It's somewhere down here. Look at that. That's absolutely minging. It's all ratted and minging. So we'll bin that. I don't know what was switching it. There's a glove box light there. So I don't know what was switching that. I don't want to know. We'll start again. What will that do for today? Is that enough for a video? I think it probably is. 2 videos in a row. Okay. We'll see you on the next one. Hopefully have this done shortly. Teddy bye. Alright, I couldn't get the thermo switch working. What I want to do is obviously have the compressor running off the thermo switch, but just switching it forward and backwards, it wasn't switching anything. We'll put this piece of ice on it, and I've brought it in range now. The switching point is about there. So we know the thermo switch works, and we know when that warms up, there it goes, warmed up already. Suck some tape in or something, isn't it? Okay. Suck something in. Whatever, we'll sort that out. Anyway, we have a thermo switch working. See you later.